In this room here that you see is African leaders. They are going to attend a meeting called ALMA. ALMA is African Leaders Malaria Alliance, African Leaders Malaria Alliance. This is which was under the chairmanship of the President of Tanzania, Jakaya Mrisho Kikwete. And this is what happened. Hello, Mr. Eduardo, you having a good day, sir? Hi.
Let us all unite and celebrate together the victories won for our liberation. Let us dedicate ourselves to rise together to defend our liberty and unity.
Excellencies, last year, 25 countries reported attracting sufficient funds to enable them procure and distribute all their bednet requirements. At the same time, 27 countries reported having sufficient funds to finance their public sector requirements of RTDs. And 35 countries reported having sufficient funds to finance their artemisinin and combination therapy requirements respectively. 19 countries have procured sufficient long-lasting insecticide-treated bed nets and have achieved 80% coverage of the people who are at risk. It is encouraging to note that coverage of indoor residual spraying has more than doubled over the last 2 years. This increase in intervention coverage is resulting in real public health impact. 7 countries in Africa have now reported a 50% reduction in malaria cases over the last 10 years, with another 10 countries reporting a 25% reduction. Overall, there has been a 33% decrease in malaria death in Africa. This is no small achievement indeed, and we take pride as leaders having coordinated our efforts, and we are now beginning to see actual results taking place.
It is possible to maintain the gains we have made so far in the control of malaria in recent years, despite fears of a relapse. My optimism stems from several factors. The first is that we have already registered remarkable success in malaria control, as has already been stated. In the whole of Africa, these measures have reduced deaths due to malaria by 33%. we have 50% in Rwanda. That alone should provide us with the impetus to keep the momentum. Secondly, with the necessary commitment, it is possible to gain universal access to the most primary anti-malaria measures such as mosquito bed nets. Thirdly, reduction in poverty and increased education have meant that nutrition, sanitation, and treatment compliance levels have been risen, leading to a reduction in malaria incidence and drug resistance. Still, more needs to be done so as not to lose the gains we have made. As a starting point, we must address concerns that lack of funding support will inevitably lead to a resurgence of malaria incidence.